You're watching The Daily Dish with your host, Amira Abdullahi.
Good afternoon and welcome to The Daily Dish. I'm your host, Amira Abdullahi. Joining us today is Nina Arsenault, Canada's most famous transsexual. She's made headlines over the years for having numerous plastic surgeries and transforming herself into a real-life Barbie. Welcome, Nina. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, thank you for having me.
So this week was the launch of the LG Fashion Week, where you appeared as Barbie, and in the past you've also performed as Jessica Rabbit. Why do you take inspiration from these characters?
Well, I love Barbie and Jessica Rabbit because they're over-the-top, beautiful examples of femininity, and I loved Barbie as a kid, and I loved Jessica Rabbit when I was growing up, so they were like fantasies in my mind.
So you've described your look as over-the-top and often hyper-feminine. Why do you choose to present yourself this way?
I wouldn't say that I choose to present myself this way. I would say that this is who I am, and I could try to tone myself down, but quite frankly, I am not happy unless I'm really glamorous and over the top.
So do you ever go casual, say to the grocery store, or are you always glamorous?
I have my version of casual, which I'm sure is really glamorous to lots of people. Like, my version of casual is like hair that's not quite so big and a little bit less lip gloss, but I would say by most people's standards, no, I'm never casual. And I know that I do get a lot of attention from men on the street because my image is provocative and it's attention grabbing. But I have a very ambivalent relationship with the attention I get from men. It makes me very uncomfortable and I don't always like it.
Okay. So as most girls know, beauty often comes at a high cost. Do you see any value to natural beauty anymore?
You know what? I love natural beauty. I'm not a natural beauty. I never was one. I love all forms of beauty. I absolutely love girls with beautiful natural faces, girls of all weights. My problem with the concept of natural beauty is that in our culture, we see celebrities or models in magazines and we think they have natural beauty because it looks like they're not wearing a lot of makeup or it looks like they haven't had plastic surgery. And a lot of the times they have. So natural beauty, it gets really shady what's natural beauty and what isn't. I think Angelina Jolie is beautiful. I personally do not consider her a natural beauty. I think there's hair extensions. I think there's a team of estheticians, a very specific diet that may or may not be natural. So when people really celebrate natural beauty, and I do celebrate natural beauty, but I sometimes think people get confused about what natural beauty is, because I never see natural beauty on a billboard or on the cover of a magazine. Just because a girl isn't wearing makeup or she hasn't had the visible signs of cosmetic surgery, you know, I don't know very many celebrities who have natural beauty.
What procedures have you had done?
I've had almost everything done. I've had my nose done, and my lips done, and my cheeks done, and my jaw, and my Adam's apple, and my breasts, and my ribs. I've never had liposuction, but I've had my eyebrows raised, so I've had pretty much every feature on my face altered at some point. Some people look at me and they think that it's really special and wonderful that I put this much attention into who I want to be, and they think of it as maybe a celebration of the self, and some people unfortunately see it as really degrading to women. I think women who wear makeup and do their hair and wear beautiful clothes, I think it's because we love beautiful clothes and we do this to make ourselves feel good. And when I was growing up in the 80s, another woman I really admired was Madonna. Because she was glamorous and sexy, but also smart, and she ran her own show. She was ambitious and determined. And I don't think that if you're feminine, that you can't be all those other things, that you can't be glamorous and sexy and smart.
Well, that's all the dish that we have for today. Well, that's all the dish that we have for today. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Nina.
Thank you very much. It's been fun.
I'm Amira Abdullahi. Have a good afternoon.
You're watching The Daily Dish with your host, Amira Abdullahi.